There is a huge possibility that I will absolutely despise this color. Kind of worries me that I am allowed to do this alone. Hammer time! Hello my beautiful people, it is time to paint some more. Actually Matti already painted this wall white, from grey to white, so we are finally getting rid of the curse of the grey in this apartment. If you didn't know, when we moved into this apartment, everything, literally everything, was grey. So we are bringing in some brightness and color. Obviously this is white, but the next wall we are gonna paint is gonna be another color. Stay tuned. Anyway, I'm coming in with weird energy. Also look at these beautiful paint brushes. They're pink. So Matti already did 2 coats on this wall. Yeah, we have to jump a bit back in time so you can see all the progress that Matti did in the apartment.
So, while Ella is away, I'll try to get some renovating done. And today I decided to start with the balcony with the tiles, which we have here. Final piece. Looks like a scene from Dexter, if you know what I mean.
Okay, back to present day. I just want to do another one because it's a bit uneven. The walls are basically very, like, not smooth. You can see cracks on the wall as well, which is a bit annoying, but at the same time we can't really do much about it. But maybe a 3rd coat will help. So hello, hi, welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the renovation series, the home design series, I guess. And let's get going. It's also like the most incredible spring weather. It is very bright in this apartment, which is a nice change from the winter. Also, to celebrate the beautiful weather, I have an iced vanilla latte. Kind of worries me that I am allowed to do this alone. Like, who let me do this? Okay, let's just go for it. I'm actually gonna call a friend while I do this, so that is pretty nice. So, apparently I can't do 2 things at the same time, and I was not only painting a wrong part of the wall, for God knows why, but I was also painting with the wrong paint. I was using the base paint. So when I realized this, I had a minor breakdown and didn't film painting the wall the actually right color of white. Let's continue with the other wall another day. Okay, it's a new day. A new opportunity not to fuck this up. So we are going to paint this wall behind me, and you are going to find out what color in just a second. I am scared. There is a huge possibility that I will absolutely despise this color. But you know what? Life is about taking risks, right? Right? How do I like my coffee? As big as my head. You know, like 2013, I was obsessed with this album. And it still slaps. It's amazing. Fall Out Boy, Save Rock and Roll. It's like a very specific time period of my life when I was listening to this, and it brings back all the memories. And I love it. It's just like a good vibes, feel good situation. Who doesn't like that? 2013, I graduated high school. I went to the US for 3 months and I was just going through a whirlwind of emotions. The time has come. I'm so scared that I will hate this. We'll see. We'll just have to see. How will you know if you never try? Ta-da! Oh my god, why does it look like mayonnaise? Like chili mayonnaise? I'm scared. Consider me scared. Whoa, how are you supposed to do this without spilling it everywhere? Which one? Updates. I'm scared that I hate the color, but we'll see. But do you know what I just realized? I didn't prep these holes that Matti filled. So I obviously have to paint over this with the base paint. So I'm so glad that I realized that now before I start to actually paint the wall. Just look how many holes there were in this wall. Like, it's so uneven. Also, like this random, I don't even know what this is. What is it? So this is the tragic base paint that I used the other day to paint that wall. But now I'm sure this is the right one for this use. Where is the music? Where's my phone? So there's this annoying thing. This is like for the curtain, so you can't see the curtain rod. But I actually hate it because it's not symmetrical. Like, it goes all the way to that wall and it just really annoys me. But I don't know if it's very easy to get off. So at least for now I will paint it the same color as the wall, so it's not as noticeable. The thing is that inside here there's also wood, so it's not like the ceiling. So yeah, I just don't know how to get that off or how it will look if we take it off. So for now, it will be this color. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy behavior, you know? This looks horrible. Like, my technique is non-existent, you could say. But look at this beautiful little baby one that Matti got yesterday. So I'm gonna try to use this to paint here because this is a nightmare. I really hope that we like this color in the end because I'm not doing this again. Like, the paint here and not painting these, I don't know. I do want to paint the pipes at some point, I think, because it will look stupid if they are white against this terracotta wall, but I think we need to get a different paint for that. Still looks like mayo to me, this paint. Alright, let's do this. Coat done. I'm so tired and it looks so uneven, but just ignore that. Oh, that is hard work. We'll see if I have energy to do the second layer this evening, or maybe it has to wait until tomorrow. My friend is visiting tomorrow, so it will be a bit annoying that it's not done by then, but oh well. What am I doing? I don't know. It is almost 8:30 p.m. I just made a coffee and I'm going to paint. it's a few days later, and to be honest, I'm still not sure if I like this color. I'm not gonna show you, I'm gonna show you the grand reveal in the end, I guess. I change my mind every single day like 10 times at least. If it looks like chili mayo or if it looks like the dopest shit ever. So I don't know if we're gonna keep it. But I just got out all our pictures and I'm just gonna start to think where these all would go. I know for sure I want to have a gallery wall on that colorful chili mayo wall. We used to have these pictures in our kitchen in our previous flat, and I just don't like, I'm not vibing with the white frames anymore, so I think I will change all of these. We have a lot of different colors in our pictures, which I think is good because otherwise the problem with this terracotta wall and green couch is that it can be very like stereotypical, like you can see here, and I don't want that. I want to have a lot of color and not just green and terracotta. And I want to mix and match some styles. Luckily I have this artwork from my friend Eva, which is obviously like a more modern style, so I think this will look amazing with all of these. We actually have more books than we have space in this bookcase, but we have plans to put on shelves like over the doors at some point. Not a priority right now, but it just means that I need to hide these books behind. And also it's like one of my favorite series, Robin Hobb's series, Fitch and the Fool. Okay, I was able to almost fit everything in. Some of the books are behind that row, as I said. The second Harry Potter in German I'm taking out because I'm going to Vienna in 2 weeks, so I want to practice my German a little bit. And then there's 3 of these books that I haven't read. And I thought I would have my TBR here, physically, in this corner thing, which I love. So all of these books I yet haven't read. So I need to be on a book shopping ban until this is empty, honestly. Like this, it's too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To be fair, most of these are pretty depressing and I'm just not a fan of depressing books. So like classics like Animal Farm, then there's Carrie, Anne Frank's Diary. These are about animal factory farming, so really depressing. I just got back from instructing reformer Pilates this morning and I also picked up this package from IKEA. I wanted to get this second hand, but I was looking on Vinted and people were selling this exact lamp, but they were asking the same price or even more than what they're selling it on the IKEA website, so I was like, I'm just gonna get it new. I have so much to do before the housewarming party. It's not this weekend, but it's next weekend, so under 2 weeks. And there's so much to do. At least I would like to get some things done here, but I mean, it's not gonna be ready. But I want the home to look even remotely ready. Anyway, I got this cool lamp. Oh, if I could just get it out. Why can I never open these packages? Like, I don't know how to open. Oh, it's because I always open them from the wrong side. I don't know about you, but I love it. And you know that I'm not still sure if I like the wall color, but at least this goes with the wall, so maybe it will kind of tie it together. What a weird day. The world is burning and here we are doing home decoration. I'm going to put this plant on the wall. I'm at the end of my wits today and I just need to do something. Hammer time! So as you can see, we still didn't finish this doorway. We don't have the door frame. Driving me insane, so if you feel the same, just know that I'm right there with you. Also, I was trying to put on the gallery wall, but basically nothing works. I spent a fortune basically buying, what are those called? It just didn't stick to the wall. Basically, I got one picture on the wall and then it dropped. Luckily on the sofa, so nothing broke. Today, a few hours ago, I was trying to nail something on the wall and it just left a horrible hole. I'm looking at it and it's driving me insane again. Basically, it left a hole but it didn't stick to the wall, so this wall, because we make this wall, it's soft. So it's not like granite. You know, I love our photo plants, but damn, if these are not hard to organize. I have come to the conclusion that this looks absolutely horrible, so this will not stay here. I will put this plant somewhere else, in another room, basically. Our bedroom, as you can probably tell by this, is not the priority. We haven't done anything to it. So what I'm gonna do is I just plop this stool here in the corner, and I'm gonna put this plant on the wall here. You can usually tell by how many coffees I'm having in a day if I'm having a good day or a crazy day. Usually 4 coffees means I'm going a bit overboard. I just don't know what to do with myself, or like I'm trying to soothe myself with coffee. And it doesn't help because coffee doesn't soothe you necessarily. I don't know. This is my 4th coffee, that's all I'm saying. You're kind of in the way. For the life of me, I can't do it. So yesterday, trying to build the lamp was a whole disaster. You'd think that just a lamp like that would be easy, but I think it is a faulty product because there is this screw that just doesn't screw right. And we were both having a mental breakdown basically yesterday. For now, I'm just gonna let it go. And we're gonna build this sofa bed. But yeah, so yesterday wasn't a good day. And I just think this is karma because I know that I should buy things secondhand, and then I chose to buy things new for once, and then things go wrong. So I just wanted this sofa bed now because, as I've been telling you, we have a party this Saturday, and 2 of my friends are staying over, and like one can sleep on the sofa, but one needs a sofa bed. And I was looking online secondhand, like on Facebook Marketplace and such, but just couldn't find anything. So I only unpacked the sofa and already got so overwhelmed that I decided to leave it for another day. Anyway, we were forced to rent a heavy-duty drill to finally hang pictures on our impossible, unpenetrable wall. I'm so happy we did it.
The penetration shelf.
Hey, do you want to hear a story? So basically this shelf, I bought this already months ago from a charity shop, and it was in our walk-in closet for a long time, like on the floor. And one time there was a lot of shit on the floor, and I stumbled and I almost fell on this thing, like my arsehole. So that would have been very unfortunate, but let me just say that it was very close and it really hurt. So. This is how I will have the sofa in the end, but we still have dug this terrarium here. This will not stay here. But for now, you can't open the sofa bed this way. So I need to turn it this way to install it. And then I will put it back here if it's not too heavy. And then we will put it back here when my friend Kirsti comes over. Wow! That's amazing, actually. And especially when we can actually have it the other way, so going this way, it's gonna be so nice. And then the terrarium will be here where the closets are because we are taking those down, but we just hadn't got around to it basically. Wow, I'm so proud of myself for doing that. All on my own. Wow, cool. Beige is not really my preferred color choice, but my plan is to get some colorful throw pillows so it will like lighten up the space, and obviously then I will art on the wall eventually and maybe have even a nice color on the wall. It is so comfortable too. I love it. This just made my day that I was able to do this. And it turned out so nice. Guten Morgen, I just picked up a package. Let's see what's inside. It's something very exciting. So I got these two bedside table lamps from Vinted. These are a matching pair. Which is very nice because until now we've had like mismatched lamps, which I like the look of mismatched things. Like if you have seen this home, everything is like mismatched, but these I just really like the look of. And because we are planning to paint the bedroom blue at some point, this dark cherry red is gonna look so nice. So this is what we are dealing with right now. Obviously nothing is decorated and we just put this random plant in this random place because there were hooks on the wall. I also need a new bedside table because this stool is so small, like I can't fit stuff on it and like stuff is like falling down all the time. I actually don't have my phone on my bedside table, top tip. I charge it there. I kind of would want to charge it even in another room, but for that I need to buy an alarm clock. But just a tip if you don't want to scroll before going to bed. My god, why is everything so dirty? Can you just appreciate how cute this is? Like, I love it. I love it. By the way, if you finish, this is a very good fantasy book. Never mind, it's a book.
Stuff is like falling down all the time.
Anyway, bye. I'm entering a time that I'm trying to do everything at once. Like, I was going to go to the cellar to get the soil so I could repot some plants, or actually like pot some of the plant babies we have. But then I saw, like I was getting my shoes and I opened the closet. And then I was like, oh my god, it's like way too full. When we have guests coming, a lot of people coming on Saturday for the party, they don't have room for like to put their shoes in. So then I started like to put the winter shoes away and like organizing it and cleaning the closet. Then I saw like the balcony that was full of renovation stuff and I started to organize that. Then I saw this, which is by the way not ours. We did not choose this thing. So I thought I'll take it away now. I was gonna like do a work thing. I actually have to get this work thing done today. And I haven't started and it's 2:30 p.m. But this is more important now. By the way, to anyone who is now worried about us, we have one here. Yay. Okay everyone, are you ready to see the final result? For now. Keep in mind that this apartment is not even close to being done. It's like maybe 20% done. What it's gonna be like in my dreams. I have a vision, okay? But for now, this is how it's looking. So this is the hallway. For now we have these prints on the wall. Why does it look so crooked? These are from my late grandpa. These are paintings from Rome, and we have been to Rome too, so it's pretty cute. Here's the bathroom. There's one thing that we updated, and I need to show you. So when you sit on the toilet, you see this. This is a bit of a creepy painting that we got from an art shop. I was walking past this shop for months and I saw this print every time and I just fell in love with it because it's so creepy. So there you go. When you come and poop here, this is what you see. Moving on, here's our beautiful vintage dresser, which is a bit fat for this space, not gonna lie. So we might update that. We will keep this, obviously, it's beautiful. Here is the shelf that we put here. I don't really know about this styling. I think it needs something else, like books or something. It's just weird to think like what you actually put on a shelf like this. Here is one of the plants that we got as a housewarming gift. We actually got 3 plants because people just know that we like plants. To the kitchen next. I don't know if there's much to update you here, but this beautiful artwork from my friend. Actually, there is something. So I put these pictures on the fridge, as you saw, and then we also got this vintage clock. These 2 are new additions. New knife rack that Matti got. Next is dining corner of the living room. This dining table I already thrifted months ago, but I don't think I showed you on a video. I just love it. It's so beautiful. I don't know, I'm just so in love with it. We had a beautiful dining table before, like a round one, but it was very wobbly and I never sat in it. Like we never literally were eating there. So there was no point having it. And also, of course, this artwork that is a bit creepy that I love. These curtains, I love. They tie together like the terracotta wall, and these are vintage. I got these on Vinted. Or this, it's only one, which is a bit weird, I guess, but I don't know. Here it works, I think. In my office, it's looking like this. Here's the sofa bed that I'm very proud that I was able to build alone. I also got this pillowcase from Vinted again for like €1 only, because I just love the yellow and I have this yellow lamp, so it all ties together nicely. I guess you have kind of seen the living room already, but here's the grand reveal of the chili mayo wall that, you know what, I actually love now. I don't know, I just love it that it's a bit different, and then the gallery wall turned out really nice. I think it's a teeny tiny bit too high on the wall, but we tried it, and if you have it lower, you're gonna hit your head on the painting, so obviously I don't want that. Nothing much new here, apart from the beautiful lamp. And Matti tried to hide these cables, but they have kind of fallen down there, so he probably has to do that again. Also, I want to hide sometime like these cables too, so they go like straight down. But I just love this one. And also these babies. Here's one thing that I'm not very happy about. So we got AC, because it's gonna be boiling here in the summer. We still didn't finish this. As you can see, we didn't finish the door frame. Okay, we will do it. Okay, I promise. I don't know if they did a very good job. Like, I don't understand why they had to do this like this. So it looks very ugly. We are going to build a bookcase for the corner so you can't see this. Finally, let's go to the balcony. You saw Matti put down these tiles and I can see bird poop. I got this beautiful flower, and then here's just my bike and David is chilling here. We're gonna build a balcony sofa here at some point, but for now we just have this random armchair. So that's it for now, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the apartment updates. I'm very excited. There's so much potential, so much to do. But already I really enjoy this home, which is the most important thing. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. In some travel content, I think, next. Okay, bye guys.